Welcome everyone to this fundamental video about generative AI, agentic AI and AI agents. I'm Mohammad Arshad Ahmed, founder of Decoding Data Science, and I will be going through this because lot of confusion. Everyone is using this interchangeably. In this quick video, I will try to explain in a very layman terms what is the foundational difference between these three things through a quick diagram that is there. So let me explain all of you this step by step. What happens in a generative AI? So generative AI, since the ChatGPT buzz that has been happening, all of us are using ChatGPT and we are asking specific questions. So first thing we are going to look at, let me just take the pen. Something is stuck. Yeah. So now coming to the first thing is what we are going to look at is generative AI. So what happens in a generative AI? There is a chat bot. It can be any basic chat bot that is there where you are asking as a user query, you are asking it a information. So you are asking an information to a large language model or a large image model. So you are asking a specific query, you are writing a prompt, we call it a prompt or a query, and then what we are generating new content that is there. So this is and what is these LLMs and LIMs? These are actually huge models that have been trained on the lot of internet data, as well as if it is an image, a lot of image models that are there. So what is the output of these chatbots is it generates new content. It can be in the form of text, image, and any other things that are there, videos, anything that you have, image, text, videos, frames, audios, etc. So this is how it works, and generally these type of basic chatbots which has the knowledge is only coming from the large language model, these are very reactive. So you ask any specific question, it gives you a specific answer. It is able to just not have its own intelligence or have any access to any external data that is there. So there are a lot of frameworks that you can use to build this type of generative AI basic applications. You can use LangGraph, then you can use LangChain. We have discussed all these things in our program and our AI guild as well. We have Llama Index. We can also use Grok LLM and OpenAI as well. So these are the frameworks that we can use. Also, this is the first thing that we understood today is the generative AI. Now the second thing is the AI agent. So in AI agents, suppose I want today, as of 5th of May, I want to know what is the latest AI news. So I will be giving an input to a LLM and this LLM will be connected to a search agent. Here we are going to talk a third party API, because as we all know that there is a knowledge cutoff in our large language model. So you cannot get the news of 5th April. So it has to connect to a search API like Google, Tavily, or any other specific thing, and then give you a specific output. So what I'm going to do is, in this AI agents, I will be connecting to a specific, I call it as Tavily. You can use any other API for third-party API to do this. Tavily, and this is a third-party API, and what we do is, from this particular thing we give a tool call. So we are connecting our large language model to the tool call. So suppose the input is what is the latest new AI news as of 5th of May. The LLM is going to send a request to Tavily, and then the Tavily is going to give a response. So this is how it works, and after the Tavily gives a response, the LLM takes this information and summarizes it, and it gives it as an output. So this is basic AI agent which is doing a one particular task. This can be represented as a very basic AI agent which is able to understand according to the question. It is smart enough to understand that it has to go to a specific third API and get that particular output. Now the third one is the interesting one that we have in this. If in this scenario, suppose what we want to do is, this is a one simple case. You needed to get the latest news, so the LLM connects. But suppose if you have multiple tasks, then what will you do? Just take this example that we are going to do is, I make a lot of videos in my community in decoding data science. Every day I make videos. So if I wanted to convert these YouTube videos that I make into professional blogs that can be posted on my website, I need to do a task. I need to do a series of tasks. So the first series of tasks that I will do is, from my YouTube video, I will generate the text transcript. This is the first step that all of us are going to do. The second step is, we are going to create a engaging title from this transcript. Then we are going to create the description of the blog, and then we are going to do this conclusion. So we have to do these 4 steps to get a good blog on our website. And this is the reason why we have to create something called as an agentic AI system, which contains multiple agents to do this particular workflow. So people interchangeably use these words, but you understand the concept that we are trying to tell. So here in this case, they have 4 different steps that we need to do. So for these 4 different steps, we have 4 different agents that are going to do this, and the agents will have their own LLMs if they want to use it, or else they will just use basic prompts to get their specific work. So in this case, what we are going to do is, we are going to create, let me just, we are going to create we are going to create one agent here, second agent, and third agent, and fourth agent, and then we are going to connect it to the blog, and this is what we will look at. So let me just get my pen ready. So we have our AI agents. This AI agents, its main work is to do the first work, that is the transcript work, and all these AI agents are interacting with each other. So this is also something that is very interesting. So this is the AI agent Now this is AI agent number 1. This is AI agent number 2. This is AI agent number 3, and this is AI agent number 4. So this is how they are connected, and it gives a works together. So input of one will go to the output of another. And so one will be the transcript, one will do the title, one will do the description, another will do the conclusion, and all these things are communicating with each other. And and these agents can have an LLM to have its own thinking plus prompt, or just a prompt that is there. And then after all this interact, it gives the output, and it finally all these outputs from all the 4 agents go to the final block. So this can be the final block that happens. In this scenario, this is a workflow that has different agents doing different tasks. In this case also, if we want to have a human feedback involved, so we want to have a human feedback in the loop, if we can do that as well, and every step we can have that if you want. End goal of these agentic AI systems is collaborating with each other towards a common goal, in this case creating a amazing blog from the YouTube video. So this is what is an agentic AI system, and a lot of companies are looking at their current workflow and seeing how they can use these systems to make things faster and connect all the agents to work together. And this can be a multi-agent system. Normal AI agents are generally one agent that do one specific tasks and are connected to your any tool or database. And as we all know, generative AI is just there to generate new content. I hope this fundamental video has given you a good understanding and between the differences between this 3 things. And thank you very much, and do like and subscribe the channel if not done, and have a great day everyone.